taking it live right now. So,
one thing I know for sure is that I don't need nothing. I don't need nobody. Baby, don't love me. He just love my body. I don't got nothing. I don't got nobody. Came down for nothing, so I pray these niggas do try me. Looking in the mirror, I don't see nobody. You don't have to love me. Just treat me like I'm somebody. I don't got nothing. I don't got nobody. Treat me like I'm nothing, but one day I'll be somebody. I be the girl of your dreams, the one that got away. Now they swear my gram like fiends. I'm sweet as honey, pretty flower, make them buzz like bees. Jasmine tea, pretty aura, I got into tease. Your dark spirits, I got secrets lurking all over me. The mirror lies, trust believe that looks will deceive. Wish I could be that little girl that my mama still sees.
What's good, everybody in the chat?
All over the screen, stuck in between. Wanna give up, but I'm still hustling, still breaking good deeds.
Oh my God!
Who left the scene? Now who should I be?
Kenny,
Like you
got a break from me? What do you got? If you're in the chat, what's going on? Happy Thursday. I almost said Friday. It's Thursday. I wish it was Friday. How's everybody doing in the chat? Let us know. What do you got going on? If you want to submit your music, all you got to do is hit Command Submit. If you want to skip the queue, all you got to do is hit Command Skip, and that's going to tell you how to do that too. So if you're here in the chat, welcome. Happy Thursday. We're glad to have you. Welcome to Kayvan's house. DJ Stat in the chat. I should have been a rapper. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Alright. Oh, this is the one that comes out tomorrow. Am I right? This is the Bray song that drops tomorrow. Thank God for Almost Friday, says Bula. Let's send the camera on. What's up? Well, how's everybody doing? The Bray's feature is great. I love that. Swifty Flows, what's happening? Let me put this in the Discord really quickly because I've not done that yet. And we gotta let them know. We gotta let them know we're going on live right now. Hey, there's a hair in my fucking mic. Chillin', just got off work. I love that. What do you do? What do you do in your day job, Stat? What does your day-to-day look like? What'd you get up to today? How was everybody's day at work? If you are here in the chat, let us know. If you didn't have work, what'd you do? Oh, I'm so jealous of people not having a day job. Because it's tight. Kenny's still at work. I'm an audit analyst, so I just be crunching data. I'm sorry, that sounds extremely difficult. So props to you. Crunching data is maybe my least favorite thing to do. Ota, what is cracking, bro? How you doing? Let me put this in the Discord. I've still not done that. We got an office to just be in my room finishing up emails. I do like that. Wagwan Yud. It's AMC from the quad. Yo. Wagwan. How's it going? Same but it pays the bills? Fair. Rep work from home. Work from home is tight. I've been sitting in this chair all day. So Zoe Felice is currently unemployed, so making the most of this free time to create and grow as an artist. Love that. Big rip from work from home, says Ferrari. Hey, we be doing that. Jay, what's going on? I finally got on the phone with Jay today. I just want everybody to know we had that phone call, and it was great. I'm glad we got to do it. If you are here, DJ Stat, thank you so much, man. You got something for me today? Oh, yes, you do. I hope it's another one of those stellar remixes that you have sent over in the past. If you are wondering what song this is actually called Kaka by Rochiki. I can't remember when we found this, but pretty hard. One monthly listener. I think that one monthly listener might be me. Maybe if I spoke this language, I would feel differently, but it sounds pretty hard. Call me Meech. Yo, what's good? Thank you so much for the gifted subs, my guy. This is usually when I let people sub if they want to get put in this priority queue. So, as you can see next to us, the priority queue has 2 songs in it right now. Meech, you are about to get added, and then Kale, you're about to get added to it as well. And I guess Meech will put you at the top. Oh, no, you do. Okay. Never mind. It's going in the queue in order. All right. Big week for me this week. Launched a lot of playlists. If you haven't seen them, make sure you go check them out. If you hit Command Playlists, that'll take you to all the playlists that I work on. And you can check out all this music. Sorry, we're having fun. Right now, we're listening to the songs I found on Twitch playlist. So, if you send in a Spotify link, this is the playlist that I'll consider it for. Songs we found on Twitch. As you can see, we've got 381 songs in it. It's still like a growing playlist, but this is all stuff that we find on the stream. So this is all artists we find on the stream, and then every week I do a couple recap videos on our new Instagram page at Kayvan's House, where we share these songs as well in Reels. So this is kind of the new structure of what we'll be doing with this playlist specifically, is sharing that through content on the Kayvan's House Instagram page, and trying to highlight artists a little bit more. So if you send me Spotify links, this is where they can go. If you send me Audio Mac links, they can go on my Fresh Picks playlist, which if you've not checked out yet, bro, I gotta add that as a I gotta add that as a command as well. Remind me to do that. Track and send over isn't finalized. That's fine. We love hearing released music. We love hearing unreleased music. That is okay. What up, Justin? How you doing? Happy Thursday. If you're in the chat with us, welcome. Let us know where you're tapping in from as well. I always like to know what people are. I got it on copy and paste. Bruh. I gotta get you in my Nightbot so you can just add commands as well. Actually, you might be able to add it. Pull it. Go in there. See if you might be able to just add that on your own. The command Kayvan's House, maybe, or KH. South by Southwest was amazing. I had a great time. Zoe, thank you so much. As soon as I get that notification, we're gonna put you in this priority queue. I do believe you, though, for what it's worth. If you've not voted yet, community playlist on our Discord. Make sure you go vote, please. Otherwise, I'm just gonna take it away. I said this in the Discord earlier. Me and Boo were talking about it. We'll just get rid of the community playlist if people don't want to take part, because honestly, it's like extra work for us, and we have some other things that we want to launch soon that are going to be cool. Hey, thank you. I'm glad you like the Overcast. A nice, easy 1 minute and 30-second listen. It's been a great week so far. We just cracked 16K, I think, today, in just under a week. No editorial placement yet on Spotify, but on Apple Music, we did get 3 playlists, and that's awesome, so I'm really happy about that. We got music video coming soon. Some more video content coming from Overcast soon as well, so keep your eyes open. Go follow at Overcast if you haven't. I'm very excited about that one. We got City James coming with another song next week, so I'm excited to send that one over to you as well, Justin, because I know you're going to enjoy that one. And then we got New Bray coming in 2 weeks too. Keep your eyes open. I definitely got some cool releases coming down the pipeline that I'm very excited about. But just know, if you're trying to hit me up and talk to me, I'm probably going to be in release mode. So that's all. The Doctor. That's me. Overcast is the go. I really like that song a lot. I'm excited. I know you love City James. 2-2 rebranding that. Oh. Okay, what is your new artist name then, Toby? Is it still Green Sweater Vest or no? Have you changed it? Okay, let me explain how everything goes. I've been tapped in with Matt Miggs on TikTok. Let's go. Matt Miggs produced this one as well. Solo produced the next City James song. It's called Go For Broke. Maybe I'll play you guys. Maybe I'll play you guys a little bit. Should I do that right now while we just, I'm going to play this while we explain how everything goes. Because fuck it, why not? I'm putting this out. So I can tease it here. That's the point. You guys gotta go pre-save it though.
Oh my God, look. I'm God's favorite.
What is the new name? Boy in the Autumn? Okay, cool. Let's get you up there. So, this is how this works. I'm gonna talk over the song. So, we're gonna listen to music for the next 2 hours. We'll be listening to your music. If you submit your music in the Google form, it's gonna go here. Alright? We're gonna get through as many songs as we can in the stream, but honestly, I don't know how many that's gonna be yet. So we'll see. As we're listening, I'm gonna be asking you to let us know what you think of the songs as well. Your opinion is very important. So you gotta be in here, you gotta tell us what you think of these songs. You gotta tell us what you like. If there's things that you think could be better, let us know what can be better, but be kind, be respectful. This is not on Spotify yet. This comes out next Friday. But let me find a pre-save for you guys. Let me find a pre-save for you, so you guys can all go pre-save it as well. Oh, should I not grab it? Sorry guys, I'm gonna take you into the back end really quickly. If you've not used 2 Lost, this is 2 Lost back end. I love it. I think it's fantastic. This is part of the reason why I love 2 Lost so much. So check out 2 Lost if you're looking for distribution companies that have good back ends, and go pre-save this song. Oh, there's a switch up too. You know we love a good switch up. Oh, this is the 2 Lost backend. This is our distribution portal. You know, you can see what I've got. It's great. It's really good. I'm not going to show you the sales and analytics and all that shit, but the backend is wonderful. Yeah, 2 Lost right here. Boom. 2lost.com. They're fantastic. I love them. Great team. Anyway, that's all you get of that one. You gotta wait for that song to come out to hear the rest. So as we're going, pulling stuff, new subscribers into the priority queue. Those songs are guaranteed to play today on stream. If you don't have time, or if you don't want to spend money, that's fine. Last 15 to 30 minutes of the stream, we always dedicate it to people who are in the chat, so you get bumped up for free if you're just hanging out with us, having a good time. So stick around if you don't want to spend money. There's always another option and another way to get bumped up. Seeing as we don't have that many priority subscribers, and honestly, we're a little lighter on views than usually today. I think we might get into some organics, which is great. We don't always have the time to get into those. So what we'll do is go subscribers, then organics, then we'll do that time at the end where we bump people up from the chat for free. Unless we get a shitload of subscribers in the meantime, which sometimes does happen. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, let us know what you think in the chat, and I'll be pulling up socials as we go. So if you hear something you like, go follow the artist. It's so fucking easy. All you have to do is get on your phone, type it in, hit the follow button. That's it. You don't even have to interact with anything else. That's all I'm asking you to do. Go follow them. But you should interact and tell them where you found them too, because that's just love. All right, this is Bray. And Luna949. I am a fan of James Bond movies, so I think I'm going to enjoy this. I've watched all the James Bond movies. No, this is cool. This comes out tomorrow, right? Corey Ori for Luna949 on Instagram. This comes out tomorrow. Kenny, if you want to drop the pre-save in the chat, feel free. Really like the vocal mix. It sounds great. Really great vocals. Oh.
I got the gold finger. Might as when I hop in the session. I really got the golden eye and I ain't got no time to die. Hop inside a crazy whip and I ain't even have to drive. I'm living present day. Don't worry because tomorrow never dies. I'm a spectre, but she give me octopussy in the nightfall. For her eyes only, that'll be real when the sky falls. Hey, you don't know Jappo out of mine. Got a license to kill the tracks I'm up and on. Jump in the DB.
This is a very well-written verse. Dripped in James Bond references. Titles, characters. Very good, very well written, bro. Great. Look, I'm gonna fucking gas myself up for a second here, but I knew it. Bray's fire, bro. I fucking knew it. I know you did too, Kenny, but Bray is fucking sick, dude. Very well written. All right, Corey Ori on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. We're going to follow him from the Kayvan's House account. And then Braden as well. Bray. Make sure you go follow. Yo, what's good, Davey? Hit that pre-save in the chat, too, if you want to save it. This one comes out tomorrow. Kenny, would you just remind me? I'll put it in our release calendar as well tomorrow when I do the update. I just didn't do it last week because I was tired. So this week, we're going to start it up again. I need a social media manager, so if anybody is trying to like run a fucking Instagram page for Kayvan's House, please let me know. We've not done application form yet, but that we're planning on doing it, and that's what I'm looking for. So if you are interested in social media and growing pages, then please hit me up. That is what we're looking for at Kayvan's House right now. That was Luna949 and Bray. Make sure you go follow Bray. Make sure you go follow Luna949. That one comes out tomorrow. Again, you can find that pre-save in the chat. We got DJ Stat up next. I'd be down to admin, but I can't be the main person running. Shit, that might be helpful in itself, bro. I'm kind of looking for both, but even just admin so I could not post things would be helpful at this point. This is One Thing, Aimer. I love this song. This is the DJ Stat remix. No Joe Rogan. I don't know that we get along. Kenny, let's talk about it, bro. Because I got a lot of content ideas that I'm trying to start too. Ho Nogan. This is sick already, bro. This is DJ Stat. He's also an amazing Twitch streamer. It's just one thing that got me triggered. This is one thing that got me. This is one thing you did. Oh. Go check out his channel as well. He does a lot of music review and feedback. Oh my god, dude, this is hard. What up, Love Wanda? Oh. This is so good, dude. This is one thing you get. Oh. Man, A. Marie. The 2000s did A. Marie dirty. This song was amazing. And then there was like nothing else after this. I think it's because though the guys who produced this also went on to produce like all of Beyonce's first album or some shit like that. And so A. Marie just kind of got left behind and Beyonce took the spot. I did not ask you anything. I just said I don't really fuck with Joe Rogan like that. That's just one thing you did though. Yeah. It's one of those music industry stories, man. A-Marie's fire, though. It's tough, though, if you go listen to the rest of her albums. They're not even close to this as good as this song, unfortunately. Can you react? I absolutely can react to your song. There are 2 ways that you can skip the line if you want. Rich Harrison. Yes, there you go, bro. Oh, my God. Please stop that. We don't fuck with Jordan Peterson over here, either. Not even kind of. Not even kind of. DJ Stat 808 on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. Make sure you go check out DJ Stat 808 on Twitch as well. Highly recommend. A very entertaining streamer. I say this a lot when I go into a stream. I just really thoroughly enjoy the vibes. This man is funny. He has great intros, great transitions. I don't know. I just enjoy this. I enjoy the stream. Yeah, of course, man. Please send more shit in. Like, I love your remixes are great. You say the most fire plate of lasagna. Did you make it yourself or was it from a restaurant? If it was from a restaurant, don't gatekeep. Share that restaurant. Everybody loves a good lasagna. Yeah, right here to my right, the songs in green are the songs that we've played so far tonight. The songs in orange are the priority queue. And then the songs in white are the ones that we have not gotten to. They're in the organic queue. And then the ones in red are the ones in the stream that we have not gotten to or do not get to by the end of the stream. And that's just, or the ones that are submitted on days where the submission form is not open. Because people still do that, even though I've said a billion times, please don't do that. This is the thick of it all with by Call Me Meech featuring Thomas J. I had to download it, so there's not going to be a visual representation. Every single day I'm going through the Olive Garden, please, not the Olive Garden. That can't be good lasagna. I can't fuck with this already. The only good thing about the Olive Garden is the breadsticks. Local mix does sound really good. Toby says, ooh, this is hard. I like this one. I'm dead, I was joking. I know. I know you were. If you had not been joking, I would have been shocked. Nasty CV, thank you so much. What is your artist name? Let us know in the chat. We'll make sure we bump you up in the queue. I also have not been to Olive Garden since maybe 14 or 15 years old. Like right when I moved to this country and I was like, oh, you know, Olive Garden's kind of fire. Oh, Taishi's the producer on this. Amazing. Oh, ooh. I really like this a lot too. Yeah, you're not missing out by not having Olive Garden in England. That's fine. Definitely interesting blend of styles. Toby says he's such a good voice, he's unique as well. Definitely let us know what you think in the chat, as always. It's a really nice... Overall, just really good. Underscore call, underscore me, underscore Meech. I actually love the back and forth between you two vocal styles and artistic styles in general, too. First time we post links in chat or Discord. No, if you want to post links, hit command feedback. There's a Google form to submit in. Look at that. Definitely tapping. Definitely tapping. This is great. And Meech and Thomas J. What up, AP still? Yo, this is really good. This is just a objectively good song. I've played not one because I'm on the phone on his cash. No, I don't do the Cash App thing. Really, just because I don't want to get into the sending me money and shit. It's really not about the money. Like, honestly, I only did the subscriber thing because people were like, can I pay you to skip? So, it's Simon for the follow. Oh, it's been that way since I came back and got back. I made some new notifications. I'm glad you know what it is, though. Not everybody knows the in-betweeners. That was fire. Call me Meech, Through the Thick of It with Thomas J, at underscore call underscore me underscore Meech on Instagram. If you do miss any of these socials, too, don't worry. I'll be putting all the links to the socials in the Discord after we get off stream, okay? Yeah, now when you subscribe, it's fucking from GTA San Andreas, yeah, from San Andreas, where he's like, oh shit, here we go again.
When you're drinking a frozen...
Get out of here. Love Wanda. Can I move you up? I didn't get a notification. I usually go off the notifications, but if you did subscribe today and it's just lying to me, then yes. But don't lie to me. Ooh, Kale. Kale. I didn't know you had a pocket like this. This is my favorite song you've ever sent in. Oh, friend. Yeah, wow. Did you produce this one yourself? That synth line is wonderful. Thank you for the follow. This is sick, right? Bro, oh. Do you know Kale? Justin? You should. I don't know. Was this out anywhere else, Kale? Or is this just on Audio Mac right now? Oh, bro, you gotta tap in with Kale. His content game is like on a billion. And he's just a fantastic songwriter and producer, bro. I feel like you would just really fuck with him in general. His whole vibe. The content was what got me first. Yeah, you should definitely check him out. This is at KL Dadian on Instagram. I'm a fan. Just a great creator in general. Ambitionizes says this is fire. Only Tight said this is fire. It's really good. This is not the usual bag that he's in, though. Like, he makes some amazing pop music. This is the first time I've heard him kind of go more into this, like, old R&B lane. I love it. Highly... I want to push you to do more like this. It's just so musical. You know what I mean? And it allows you to toe that line of pop and R&B in a way that I think is really, really cool for your voice and your production style. I also can't get over the production. It's wonderful. I'm assuming you self-produced this, right? Dylan says, I like this one. I do too. You produced this yourself. The only feedback I would have is, like, I know you got the chops to do some runs. Like, throw some extra runs in there just to fill out some of this space. And I think it just elevates it even further. But I love the vocal arrangement. I love the writing. I love the production is next level, dude. Just keep it up. Keep killing it. At Kale Dadian on Instagram. It's the same on TikTok, right? I think it's at Kale Dadian on TikTok also. Yeah, at Kale Dadian on TikTok. I got kills it. Honestly, get out of here. Get out of here. Just fucking sick, dude. Yeah, it's out on everything. I'm gonna go save it on Spotify as well. Hey, 20K, bro. That's not bad at all. Good shit. How long has this been out for? I'm saving that one in the playlist. I'm gonna share it. I like that. I like that. We got Heavy up next. It's been a good start so far. YouTube. Yeah, it's out on YouTube, I think.
And we'll mix the Chick-fil-A.
Bro, I've been listening to a lot of Audio Mac and SoundCloud today, so that's why I keep getting all these ads. I apologize. I do not have premium accounts on anything but Spotify. Couple weeks. Love it. Keep pushing it. The EDM people have found me here. Jeff House says, yo, Jeff, I'm going to get you in there. The EDM community has found me, which is funny because I have not predominantly sat in that community as a curator. But here on Twitch, you guys have been popping out. I'm not mad. This is Follow Through by Heavy. I got some EDM type music for you tonight, actually. What's happening? Because we're all unemployed, probably I'm dead. Oh, Harvey's from Vancouver. HVY underscore official. Is it Harvey or is it Heavy? This is kind of crazy. It's kind of fucking hard. Let us know what you think in the chat. P Drippy, I'm assuming you are P Cash. Definitely a club banger. I don't really go to the club like that. But if I did and this was playing, I'd probably enjoy myself. Love the horns on this. Really, just from like a production standpoint, it's cool. The only thing I'm not crazy about is that like bass synth sound. It's still a little too bright for me with the rest of the production. That's it. That's the only sound that really stands out to me that could use a little work. But otherwise, I really like this. It's got a really nice bounce. The arrangement's cool. There's a lot of tension and release, which is good. It changes up a good amount, too. It's like not boring or repetitive. And then with this kick, I kind of feel the same way. It's just a little bit too bright in the mix. I feel like I hear it more than I feel it. Whereas what I want is to feel it more than I hear it. But again, the arrangement's really good. 4 minutes, 22 seconds is a bit long. I don't know if it needs to be a 4 minute, 22 song. 4 minute, 22 second long song personally. And again, let us know how you feel in the chat because you guys probably might feel differently about this than I do. But that would be my main feedback is like, I don't know if this needs to be 4 minutes long. Like, you really could have faded it out here and had this second part be a completely different song altogether. But at the same time, when I think about like how DJs build out their sets, especially DJs who are playing other people's songs in their sets too, this part right here is kind of the perfect transition into a new track. So I could also see this being the lead into like either a drop or a mix. So I don't want to necessarily say that this is not a necessary part of the song either, because I could see this being used maybe a little bit more than other parts, but maybe cut some off the front end then, because I do like this build into this drop. But it does feel like a little long at 4 minutes 22 seconds, just in general, as a listener. Nice drops, though. It's like a lot of really cool drops in this song. And that's why I can sit here and be like, oh, I really do like the arrangement of it, because like all these moments where it drops into like the full production, like the percussion switches, or this new instrumentation comes in, or these different effects come in. Sounds like a commercial for a cruise line or Travelocity. I could definitely see this getting synced, like the energy that it has and the way that it could fit into so many different situations. It's pretty good, honestly. You go crazy on a cruise commercial. Yeah, like I really like it. You know what I mean? But if I did, if I was going to be real picky and give feedback, it would be one, that synth-based sound was not quite there yet. Like, it feels like it was almost at the exact right sound, but just not quite. Like, it just felt a little bit too bright still. And then that kick, same thing, just a little bit bright. I wish that it was sitting in the low end a little bit. I'm not an engineer, so like this is all going to be like very not technical language, but sitting in the low end a little bit more and a little bit heavier, a little bit more pumping. I don't know if you were side chaining, but maybe a little bit more side chaining in there as well to go around that kick and sub, so we really felt it more than we heard it. That's it. And then the length. It's a long song. All right, this is Zoe with 8 Ball. I did actually listen to this already recently and voted for it in our community playlist as well, because I'm pretty sure you submitted this for our community playlist update. And I was pretty impressed. This is Zoe from San Bernardino. Yeah, you did. I listened to it earlier today. Zoe Felice _ on Instagram. If you're rocking with us, make sure you go follow. Oh, Justin said this song too. What'd you hear this song, Justin? Maybe it's been submitted to you. SCTV said this is fire. I agree. One thing I would say, and I say this to every single singer in the entire world, just put a little bit of autotune on your vocals. All it's gonna do is smooth things out when things might get a little shaky at the end of lines. And generally, everyone is doing it anyway, so it's not cheating, it doesn't make you a worse singer, it's just using the tools that everybody is using to be at the same place that they are. That's it. Justin says, I don't know where I heard this, but it sounds so familiar. I don't know, bro. You are from California, so. Again, Zoe Felice _ on Instagram. If you're rocking with this one, make sure you go follow. It's really nice though. I think he did put some auto-tune on this. Take that, I left my heart at the door. The keys under the mat. Don't need the fancy cars. Want your silky jaws. So he says, following ASAP. Bull says, this is lovely. I'm glad you guys like it. You hate me. I thought maybe I might. I could never say that to your face, cause that shit don't feel right. This came out on February 22nd. Still figuring out how to market myself as an independent artist, but prioritizing loving the art of creation first. I'm dead. I'm dead. Maybe we weren't right. It's not simple, it's real though. Been my tongue to fight off the ego. So tell me, am I crazy? Is it worth it? Are we done for? Is there a time machine to help us move forward? Oh, I do kind of hear it a little bit. I wonder what the settings are. Getting the settings right is also a big part of it too. I mean, otherwise though, everything is so clean. Like, it just punches through so well. And all the instrumentation sits in such a nice place in the mix. Oh, dude, really? A new J Hus album this year? I own Gas. I love J Hus. Unrelated. It's related. It's music. Again, Zoe Felice _ on Instagram. Shout out to my Five Finger Discount is his name. I love that. Is he a Five Finger Death Punch fan? It has literally been since 2017. Because I remember I just moved to New York when the last album came out, and I was gassed. I was so excited. It was fire. And he just gotten out of prison too. Mad times. How long is this? 4:13. I'm okay with it. His government name is Krieg. Whoa. I'm saving this one. I liked it a lot. Very smooth. That was 8 Ball by Zoe. Again, Zoe Felice. Oh, pronounced Craig. Not Krieg. Damn, Krieg is fun. This is Boy in the Autumn. AKA Toby2104 in the chat. No, of course. I don't know how to say of course in French, but No problem. Follow, keep up. Let's collab. Love that. Definitely collab. Definitely hit her up. I feel this could pop on TikTok. Maybe I just got to convince a girl I used to talk to with followers on there to use it on her page, but she got a boyfriend now. So good luck. Good luck with that one. That sounds complicated and difficult. This is Boy in the Autumn. Spooky. Yeah, I fucking love this already, dude. Boy in the Autumn on Instagram. So he says, send me. Oh my God, I'm dead. Use that, Toby. Hard. Yeah, I love this. Do this forever. Do more of this. Do so much more of this. If I had to be real picky, I would just be try and match the melody that you've got going there in the beat. Just like, you hear what I'm saying? That's my only feedback, is just like that melody right there needs just a tiny, tiny bit of work. It's like literally tweaking one note in that line. It's the last note of the second bar of each of those couplets. And then otherwise, other than that, bro, this is absolutely perfect. You know what's fucked up, bro? I can. I know every single song on that album, front to back, like ad-libs, all that shit. That's like one of my favorite. Probably is my favorite R&B album of all time. I say this all the time. It is. If there is an album that I could sing, what up, Kwame Brown? It's that one. Hard, dude. I like this a lot. Love the production on this. I love that it's sped up like this too, honestly. Definitely a great vibe. I like the Boy in the Autumn rebrand. See you on camera a little bit more now too. It's, I see what you're doing, bro. I see it. TikTokers would love this. I really don't disagree. A-Mac up next. Been a solid start today. Again, don't worry if you want to skip the queue and get into this priority queue that's on the left. Just do what Kwame Brown Beats just did, and we'll put you in that priority queue. This is Coast to Coast by A-Mac. Let us know what you think in the chat. We got lyrics, which is sometimes good, it's sometimes bad, so we're going to talk a little bit about the lyrics as well as we listen to this one. Ooh, that skip one did not work for you, bro. Where is that? Kwame. Going coast to coast, burning all this bread. Let me make a toast to the final life with designer things. I like the production on this too. Fly without the wings, money ain't a thing. Put that on the game, throw it in the bag. Best you ever had. Shawty throw it back like a quarterback. Left cheek, right cheek, I can handle that. Now we getting lit. Had a couple drinks, do it with no hands. Make it do some tricks. Looking at her hips, now she wanna dip. I can be the 9. You can be the 6. See us gang, we no bang. Like, I don't know if I'm crazy about the rhyme scheme, but at the same time, there's really nothing wrong with it either. Yeah, cause my flow is outrageous. No, you can never contain it. Some tend to think that I'm naming, serving them up like a Danish. Saying goodbye to my haters, call me the truth. I think it's time we get acquainted. Never basic. Look, anybody want the bars? I'll be your competition. The way I spit it, you think I'm Amazon with the delivery. Thinking about them better days. Some of the lines could be a little bit better, I think. Just like some of the actual. But some of it is perfect. I love this part. This This part's my favorite part.
On the topic, girl, you looking so erotic. Once you step inside my office so that we can get it popping, never stopping and keep on rocking it all night. All about the green, never time for brake lights. Now we riding, baby.
Like, I didn't love that line.
Burning all this bread. Let me make a toast to the final life with designer things. Catching every flight, fly without the wings.
Catching every flight, fly without the wings is good though. It's definitely an easy listen. I would agree with that. What a maka.
Shawty throw it back like a quarterback.
Left cheek, right cheek. I can handle that. I am not terribly mad at it. There are definitely bars that I like more than others. But I do also agree it was an easy listen, and I enjoyed like the energy in it. Oh shit, he's from Killeen. Doc Beasy. I don't know what that is, but seems like you do. Oh. Oh. The fuck is Paul Russell, bro?
The
fuck is this? I've never heard that song before, but I am gonna save it. I've confirmed heard this song. Yeah, what? I've never heard that before. How does it have 3 million streams? I've never heard that before. I don't know. Yeah, some of the punchlines, I think that's a good way of putting it on that one. Some of the punchlines could have punched a little bit more. That's it. But the delivery was good, I agree. The energy was good. The fucking production choice was good. AMAC official on Instagram if you're rocking with that. There was a lot of that I liked. I'm going to leave it at that. There was a lot of that I liked. Some of the bars could have been a bit stronger, and I think that is just a writing thing, and it's a practice thing, and the more you do it, the better they'll get. What's up? All right, we got Bees up next with Absent. Self-produced. Let's go, Bees. I like Bees, bro. So I just started on this track 2 days ago. There's going to be a drop in it, but I haven't added it yet. Trying to get a vibe check. Beautiful. Baka, thank you for the follow. Oh, friend. Oh, friend. It's just going to get me every time, bro. Oh. You guys got to watch the in-betweeners if you really want to get that joke. Oh, is there vocals on this yet or no? This is just production. You should send this to TK. If you had like a pop R&B singer on this, I think it'd be really cool. Ooh. Okay, okay, Abel Tesfaye. Tesfaye. Abel Tesfaye. This is not that long. I mean, priority queue is only 5 more songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more songs. 5 more songs after this one. This is pretty cool, man. It feels way more 80s than EDM, though. You got an 80s ballad happening right now. Oh, pretty good synth melodies. Definitely the shortest priority list in a minute. It's kind of a cheat code right now. If you subscribe and skip to the top, it's like no songs. You guys are fucking lucky. Some days there's so many we don't even fucking have time for the people in the chat. You guys are definitely getting the in the chat shit today. Makes sense. Oh, you could not put it in there and it's probably cool also. Like if you didn't put a drop in there, it'd be fine. I love the way it kind of just opens up again. Top soundtrack for Stranger Things 5. That show's done, right? Like, I don't think you need the drop. Not for the last 30 seconds. I love the way it opens back up, personally. Yeah, I actually love the way it opens back up. Brett C. Westbrook on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. He is fine. Okay, okay. I'm just making sure. You got my hopes up for a second. I was like, wait. Did they announce season 5 of Stranger? Are they bringing that shit back? This is Imperious by Ethan Timmons. I like your artwork. I think I listened to this earlier today. I might have voted for this as well.
I know I got a shit like no fist fight, and you know I just might go for all night. Yes,
Oh yeah, I definitely listened to this, and it gave me very Suicide Boys-esque kind of vibes. But I do think that the mix needs a little bit more balance in between this instrumental and this vocal, at least right now. Yeah, the mix on the instrumental definitely needs work. None of those percussive elements are hitting, except for the sub and the sample itself, if that makes sense. Like I hear the hi-hats in there, but they are buried in this mix. Definitely let us know what you think in the chat too if you are still hanging out with us listening to these songs. It definitely has a lot of potential. I actually love the raps on it. I like the delivery. I think the delivery on this is great. It's just this mix on the instrumental that's really taken away how hard it can hit. Like it really just feels like it's phasing out like all of the instrumentation, just that sub. It just does something. Every time it hits, it swallows every other frequency. But that's the part. That's the thing, though. Is the song is actually hard. I want this mix to be so good. Nasty beats on Instagram. That's the thing too. Is I fuck with this beat so heavy. I just feel like it's so unbalanced. That's it. I just want more balance in this instrumentation. It could just hit so much harder with the right mix. I don't know. This is just my opinion, as always. And the sample flip is wonderful. Like I love the sample flip. Learning that's fine. It takes a while. Like I'm not an engineer, and like that's the toughest part is that the balance in the mix. But I've already found that a lot of it is just getting the right levels, man. Yeah, we're all learning here together, so don't ever feel bad about that. But that would be my feedback. If I had any feedback for you, is just work on that mix. Use the Suicide Boys as a reference because I think they do a really good job of getting that mix that you are looking for, especially with the type of music that you're going for as well. It's hard, bro. It's almost there. It's just getting that mix right. This is Wanted by Jev. We fuck with Jev in here. We really fuck with Jev in here. Actually, like a lot, so just gonna assume that I'm gonna like this one a lot. Trailblazer, what's your artist name?
This isn't what I wanted.
This is Wendy Z. Oh my god, dude, this is about to go into playlists of mine for sure. You already know this is going in songs to kick about to. I'm gonna be turning up this next Wednesday before soccer. What's your artist name, Trailblazer? It's for Wendy Z, right? Is that right? Am I remembering that right? Jeff House on Instagram. Bro, you always get me bouncing with these songs, honestly. They're so good.
This isn't what I wanted. This isn't how I thought it'd be. Look at where we started. Can we get that back? This isn't what I wanted. Isn't how I thought it'd be. Look at where we started.
Yeah, this is so hard. Kate said I could run to this type of music forever. Me too. I do anything to this type of music. I feel invincible with this music's on. I love electronic music like that, but when it feels like this, it gets me every time. Just so much energy. Also, these new graphics that you've been doing are sick too. I don't know if I told you that or not, but I've really been enjoying everything you've been doing recently, man. It's very cool. Where are you from again? You're from England, right? Or are you not from England? No, you're not from England. Bay Area. Yeah, you just make this music in the Bay Area, bro. Globe courtesy of my roommate Mark. Love that. Love that. No, you good. Don't worry about it. I'll still find your socials. This is P Cash with P Cash Trip. Let us know what you think in the chat as always. The music has been on point tonight. We got about an hour and 10 minutes left.
Had to learn and keep it quiet, how I move around. Most these niggas really they when they can't be around. I don't wanna shake your hand, you can get a pound. Like, whoa.
The mix is a bit, the mass is loud, but I mean, crisp at least.
Like, whoa, I keep pushing you, try to harm me. Like, whoa, I know these niggas tryna pull me down. He keep playing with that fire.
Last artist IG was Jev House, the same as his Twitch username. That was a hitter, I'm a big fan. P_cash_ on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. I really like the melodies in this one a lot.
You did it on to yourself. You did it on to yourself.
Cash is be consistent. Yeah, this is good. Doc B's, enjoy the gym time. Get your sweat on.
You know I'm shooting from the stars, I'ma just do me. And just because we don't get along, still want you to eat or fucking out on my table. Cause I done took so many losses, and I can't no more, I can't no more. The strongest soldier lasts longer, watch me fight it out. Had to learn and keep it quiet, how I move around. Most these niggas really they when they can't be around. I don't wanna shake your hand, you can get a pound. Like, whoa, I can't sleep in the morning.
Production and vocal mix are very good. I fuck with this too. It's got a little the passion. It's just good. It's really solid. Like everything about it's solid. The kick is loud, but I mean, yeah. Actually, I would bring the sub and the kick down just a touch in this mix. They just, I mean, they hurt a little bit because they're so loud. If I'm being honest, that's it though. That's the only real feedback. Outside of that, the song itself is really good. The vocal delivery is good. It felt good. Just a loud mix on the sub and kick, which I think if you're in the wrong set, like if you're in a car and it's like, it might be overpowering on some systems. So I just make sure you reference that on other speakers or the headphones, that kind of stuff. But I fuck with it. This is Kwame Brown, Drifting on the Tide. Up next. I think this is just a beat. So, we'll see. I might just fuck around. I tend to fuck around. When people send me beats, I tend to just rap on top of them by accident. Hey. Hey, really gon' cry. But I know them no sign. Maybe I got 1505. Hey. No, I've been rocking shit since back in 05. I've been rocking this since no I'm with the shit since back in no time. Baby got a princess on them home. I'm a rich prince in the middle of no eyes. My lip on the name I go hey, my song with it no run away on the tires and the gun the main on the lane with the guns and the bar. I'm 100 with the bun in the car when it ends in the war when I'm running with it. Turn back, I'm a no mess and a with it. When it is like, when it's just so far with it, ayy. Talking about facts, I ain't talking about practice. I ain't talking about masses. I'ma get on mattress. My sis ain't got no address, ayy. We talking no access. Bragging on the walls, ain't talking no hands. If you got a way in no passes, cause we talking about my whole wish when it made no coast. Like 500 in the weight, no boats. I got missing on the man, fighter. I got 50s, I wait up. I don't know, but when I'm just on a meal, I got a so on a nano. I got pound, like This one just feels good, man. I love a lo-fi beat. So much space on a lo-fi beat to just do whatever you want. This one's really good. It's like sparse enough. There's just so much space, man. It feels really good to listen to. Also, would just put this on in the background and like do anything that needs to be done. Definitely a lovely instrumental. I agree. Oh, was not expecting this switch up towards the end. Yeah, this is just a really nice lo-fi beat. Everything about it feels really, just feels good. Just feels nice. Just enjoyable. Like a breath of fresh air. The voice in your head is on your side. Damn, I already got that from that as well. Love that. Kwame Brown Beats. Make sure you follow on Instagram. If you're not, we just followed you from the Kayvan's House account. We've got Jay up next. We are flying through this priority queue today. This is Drive, produced by Jay. Man, I'm excited to listen to this one. Jay's about to send me a whole bunch of music, and I can't wait to hear it. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we want to know what you think of these songs. I have a feeling you're gonna like this one. Oh, here's the message too. This is actually a rough idea. Had two ideas that shared the similar storyline / lyrics. Wanted to combine them into one. Maybe transition needs a lot of work. Melodies, bro. Tide says Jay, another rough song. Yeah, this is rough, but it's a heater, bro. I'm a Jay fan too. I was telling this on the phone today. Like, above anything else, I just really like this music a lot. Oh, you could stretch that out a little bit and just add some like tones almost. You know what I mean? Like a rise or like a whoosh kind of thing into it. And I think that's all you need. I don't think it needs that much more work on the transition. It doesn't need to be too much. I like this, man. It's gas. Ambitionizer wants to know about the Instagram here. This is the Instagram. J.MusicX on Instagram. I also love the vibe too. A lot of his music that we've heard has been in this kind of pocket, and a lot of the music he's out too right now is in this pocket. I'm a big fan. I don't know that it needs that much, man. Truthfully. Stupid hard. I agree. This has been the feedback every time, so you guys better go follow this man, J.MusicX on Instagram. Go support him. This shit is hard. Ferris Bueller. I got a hoop. Bueller. You're gonna leave us for basket for sports. That's fine. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Yeah, it's just that transition. It's so close, bro. I don't even really think you need to do too much. He's fire. I agree, Skybox. Thank you for going to follow. All right, this is when DZ do shit. It looks like we're going to have time to get in some organics for like 30 minutes. Unless people want to skip the queue. So I got to teach these kids. Get a dunk on them, bro. This was made on the phone. Again, this sounds really good for something made on the phone. Jake says you don't want to see me on the court. I would love to see you guys play. The real Wendeezy on Instagram. Oh, we're gonna go to organic next. Don't worry, we got about 30 minutes of organic songs before we get into people from the chat. It's got a nice bounce to it too, honestly. Oh man, I'm excited about what we've got in the some of these organics as well. Yeah, nice little lineup today. Hey. Let us know what you think in the chat of these songs as we listen to them, please. You're important. Your opinion is very important to us at Kayvan's house. We want to know what you think of the songs. Jay Marcano says in a class meeting in the Twitch. Hey, tell your classmates to treat you good. No excuses for real. I'm dead. Hey, definitely not too late to send in. And currently, we're chilling. We're done with the priority skip queue, so we're about to get into some of these organics. Though if you do want to skip, you'll be at the top of that priority queue. And then in 30 minutes from now, we're going to start bumping stuff up from the chat for free and do the full 30 minutes today because we got time. It looks like we got time today. Yeah. We got time. This was Do Your Shit by Wendeezy. If you were rocking with that, yo, Wendeezy, please put your socials on your profile as well. We're not going to play that money, man. Otherwise, I will get DMCA'd. The Real Wendeezy on Instagram. Make sure you tap in if you have not yet. We got Tied up next. I love this artist. We've been listening to him a little bit recently, playing on my feelings. I just posted him on the Instagram this week, too. But I've really been enjoying Tied. Love hearing this kind of music come out of the UK. Leicester, if I remember correctly. I was showing some of my friends these songs the other day too, and they also loved it. So I already got Playing on My Feelings saved. I love it. Oh yeah, bro. I've been showing people your music. We were out at South by, and I was like, yeah, you gotta. What do you guys think of this? And everybody was like, yo, this is fire, bro. Who is this? So I put them on, bro. Common.x on Instagram. The skips are done for, like, we've gone through all of them, so if you were to skip, like Danny just did, you'll get bumped to the top. Tied is so fire, bro. Make sure you go follow him. Common.x on Instagram. It is fire, right? I agree.
Can't wish you any evil, but come and stay on my side. Now you all on the phone with me saying that you don't care. Actions be louder, you ain't gotta say, cause I'm aware. Reminiscing on when we first met, I prayed you'd be here. Part of me wishes I was
Hey. Look, you also don't hear much music like this out of Leicester specifically. So that was another thing for me, is just like knowing that this is in Leicester at all. It's cool as fuck. So make sure you keep pushing your shit, bro. I'm gonna send this to some of my friends in the UK as well, because I think they'll really just like what you're doing. This is cool, bro. It's really great. What up, YD? How you doing? Did I not get to you last time, bro? If you could just resubmit as well. I mean, I think you will be, honestly. Like, if you just keep pushing shit, and you keep, like, doing the right things and getting music in front of people, I just don't think there's a way that people could not feel this. Like, it's just really good. Hey. Yeah, I got you. If I didn't get to you and you subbed last time, I'm gonna make sure I get you. Because we did run out of time last time and I had to leave. Hard. Love that. Tied. Playing on My Feelings. That's going in the songs we found on Twitch playlist too. And honestly, man, I'm gonna put you in this other one too that I'm working on, called Grown and Sexy. That's the new. That's finna be a new playlist I put out in the next couple of weeks. I don't know if that's the final name for it yet, but that's the idea of this. That's the idea of the playlist, is Grown and Sexy music. But we might call it something else. I don't know yet. I was wondering how, like, graphic I should get with it. Like, I was like, I'm not even gonna say. This is Chased by Danny Koo. Oh, is this just a beat? I love this too. Hey. My bitch go tell no get it. I like this and no hit it. My really don't edit. I really don't edit. Wait, got a bench in the mess and the poise. Got a ride on the way, got the toys. The boys. Keep it tucked, yeah, no, I got toys. Got a bench in the mess, got noise. If you get too loud, you hear noise. My boys, pull up, get it like Russ. On my ways, I'll sit in that bus. I get no and I put it in bus. Yeah, I'll put it in park. Like my bitch gon' put it in us. If you come through, gonna get bored. It's gonna get bored. Hey. This is a hard beat, bro. I like this a lot. You can always tell if I like a beat because I'll just uncontrollably mumble rap my way over the entire thing. Prod Danny Q on Instagram. Let's get you into that priority queue as well, Skybox Kenny. Thank you. Again, if you want to skip the line, there is a way to do it. Just hit Command Skip. That's going to tell you how you can do that at any point. Yeah. Got a way on us and the pairs on my wrist. Got a pairs on the wrist. Got a files in the way and a ride in the case and a pine and a one of the list. Got a on waking and you don't come through with this. I ain't really got no list. If I come through and I know I get yeah. Come through, I get worked in. Get a versus, no point in. Now I'm riding out slussing. Yeah, I got fists like in. If you get fists, no point in. Ride my wrist, go what in. Yeah, you know, all in. Hey. Ain't talking about shit, we ain't talking about practice. Put on my blunt, I'm reading on answers. I don't really play around, I don't real acting. Put it on, put it on way up, put it on place. I got this on, really don't rate. Got a mess on that I really don't rate. Hey, I didn't see it come through yet, but just let me know if it doesn't. Sometimes I just don't get the notifications. I'll make sure I get you in the priority queue if it doesn't come through at any point. But just give it a minute or two. Sometimes there's a bit of a delay. That was Chased by Danny Koo. If you liked that, make sure you go follow him on Instagram at prod.DannyKoo. That was a good beat. I liked that a lot. 10 out of 10 would just rap on it. Just to rap on it. You just saw me do that. Oh, Sleepy, that video is unavailable. Please send me an available video. That would be great. This is Glide by Skybox Kenny. We'll come back to you. Sleepy Sam. Don't do me like that, man. This is Skybox Kenny. Hard. Out of Memphis, Tennessee, if I'm not wrong. Right? What up, Gap Creates? How you doing? Hey. This is Glide by Skybox Kenny. Yes, out of Memphis, Tennessee. Saving this one. This is so cool, bro. I know that I've said that I really liked your music before, but I feel like this is the first time we've heard you sound like this, and I really like this a lot. Ambitionizer, what is your artist name? Let me know in the chat so we can find you as well and put you in this queue. Skates are smooth. If you're here in the chat, let us know where you're coming from. This has been we've been in and out all day, but I'm curious to know where everybody in here watching is from right now. So let us know where you're from. Kenny, these visuals are really cool too, man. Hey, well, you are definitely gonna catch some vibes. We've got about an hour left. And so far, yeah, that does put you on the song list, Ambitionizer. But I just need you to let me know what your artist name is. And if you've not submitted in the Google form, please use the link that I just put in the chat to put your song in the Google form as well. This is Skybox Kenny on Instagram. The song's called Glide. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Hello in the Philippines. That's cool as fuck. Welcome to the community. We're gonna go back to where we're at. We got Swedenbish. Yeah. How did you find this from the Philippines? I'm curious to know. I got a lot of Filipino friends, and that's cool. We got Germany in the chat again. It's beautiful to see you guys from Germany. Good evening, if that's where you are. What part of Germany are you from? My brother is playing hockey in Ingolstadt right now. Use my Genius one. I think you have that already, right? Send it to my Genius one. I'm not gonna say what it is here, but if you have that, send it to that. If not, just send it to the other one. It doesn't matter. They go to the same place. My phone. Oh, then either of them works. Oh, you know John Waymeyer? So you know J-Mac? Let's turn the fuck up. That's family. Love those guys. Both incredibly talented and great at what they do. So shout out to you. Thanks, Gab Creates, for coming to hang out. Deep south of Germany. That's cool. Seems like it's really beautiful down there. There's that Gold Rose one. I found you, Gold Rose. This was mad chill, by the way. I really like this one a lot, Skybox. This is a really good sound for you. I love that you're leaning into this kind of a sound. Again, it's not really what you hear out of Memphis, Tennessee, especially on the rap side of things for the most part, so I enjoy this. I like that it kind of is taking a different approach. What is your artist name, Ambitionizer? If you submit it in the form, what is the artist name? Just so I can... Randy Ray! Welcome back, welcome back. Good to see you, man. If you're rocking with this one again, it's Skybox Kenny on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. Too high? All right, I got you. My moderator has gone to play basketball, so I'm going to be moderating for myself for the next hour, which is fine. I did it a lot, so we'll be okay. We do miss Bula. He makes things easier. What kind of music do you do? We're going to find out together. All right, this one's called Holy by Brianna Knight, and then we'll play the Sleepy song. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we always want to know what you think of these songs. Hey, that's real. That's real. We love... It's good to just... You guys be nice to each other. That's always nice to see. One of my favorite things about this stream is everybody's so kind. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Send it again, Go Bros. God damn. Yeah, oh my God, your voice is incredible. Too high, you want to get moved up or do you want to put another one in there? Voice, I agree. Oh, nearer to Bora K. Love that. At Poet Dreaming on Instagram. Oh my God, these runs. You're doing vocal gymnastics on this track. Yeah, I love this. I'm gonna put this on a bunch of playlists. If you have this on Audio Mac, please send it to me too, because I'd love to put this in Fresh Picks. And we just followed you from the Kayvan's House account as well. Oh, I see some friends in here also. Smart people, great taste, myself included. Diana Ross Smooth, says Randy Ray. Wow. Wow. Gab Crates is already a fan from the Philippines. That's so hard. I love that. Yeah, please just send me your Audio Mac link as well in the Discord if you can. And I'll definitely playlist this shit. It's hard. Hard. That was called Holy by Brianna Knight. I mean, just... This is one of those ones where you really don't have to say much because, like, it really speaks for itself. You know what I mean? Like, the song, the singing, like, it just... That's all. This is Schizophrenic by Sleepy. Never forget that Sleepy's first language is Swedish and not English. So, this video is clean, bro. This natural backdrop that you have in Sweden is phenomenal. I'm a little jealous at this backdrop that you have by lake. Okay, I got you. Best island of Sweden. Amazing. Hey, I-127. You're gonna get that from everybody is like at different parts of their journey, but just very good. This video is great, man. Swedish is cooking. All the Swedish artists that we have in the community are actually phenomenal. So, Jay Americana says, "Yo, I love this." I really like it too. Sleepy has been like very impressive. I mean, definitely the first time you ever sent music, I was like, it doesn't make sense that your English is so unbelievably good. Like, there's no accent, really. But the writing is really good in English also, and I don't know. I really enjoy this. I think it's very good. You really got something. You produce this yourself? I gotta thank World of Warcraft, my English. Is that serious? Is that how you learned English, by playing World of Warcraft? I need you to answer that question. Your friend produced this, so your friend did a great job as well. At Sleepy on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. At SLPY on Instagram. That's cool as fuck, right? I mean, not in the traditional sense of cool, but definitely, I think it's cool. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I figured as much too. Like, for the most part, like, I meet most people from Europe and English is a second language, and it's amazing. And then I remember that I live in America. No one speaks a second language. Oh, that's the wrong Instagram? Unfollow this guy. Stop being so American. Hey, I just got through 75 days in a row of Italian yesterday on Duolingo. And I also grew up in Europe, so I had to learn other languages as well. So my French is decent. My Spanish is decent. I learned a little bit of Japanese for a while. I don't really remember much of that anymore, though, if I'm being honest. Makumbi Maleba. Tiende Pamodzi. Tiende Pamodzi. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but another one from Makumbi. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Zambia. Tiende Pamos.
Maybe a touch too much delay reverb on the vocal at the beginning there. But I like where this is going already. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we do want to know what you think of these songs. I will run that one. Thank you, sir. Again, if you are in the chat and you want to submit, make sure you hit command feedback at any point. I did not put like in the queue, so thanks for reminding me of that. And then also, if you want to skip, make sure you read that. That's going to tell you how to do such a thing. I don't see Lake in this form, bro. Oh, you know what? I did put it there. This is fucking sick. This is probably my favorite song that Makumbi sent in in the last like year or so of coming in and sending songs in the stream. This is cool, bro. This really stands out. Brianna Knight says this is dope. Ambition Knight says second white one. Randy says legit. You absolutely can submit unreleased. I love hearing unreleased music. Makumbi Muleba on Instagram. Nah, this is cool, bro. I feel like I'm getting to know so much about you through this song. And just the influence even in the production and the actual instrumentation and everything is so apparent. And I think I just really love that in general. It's brought in such like an authentic way. It doesn't feel forced at all. And it just fits, like from the percussion to the guitar line, like it all just fits together really well. This feature's great. Who's this? James Sakala? No, this is really cool. Very authentic. It's very well done. Just all around, like the arrangement, like the vocal arrangement, the vocal production. And your voice sounds great on this too, bro. Such a sync song as well. Yeah, I can definitely see that without a doubt. Tiende Pamodzi. Yeah, it is $2.99 a month. And then you keep 100% of your royalties too. And you can apply for pub admin through BMG on the back end, playlisting through the back end. If you qualify for it, you can do funding with Beatbread through the back end. It's just good. I just really like the platform, and then the actual like data and everything is great too. Yeah, I agree. It's like if you are self-distributing, I think it's a really good model. But oh, this is part of the MFA thesis that you interviewed me for? Bro, this is sick. I love this. Again, Makumbi Maleba on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. This shit is cool. And I remember like when he first started sending stuff into, the visuals were really one aspect of everything that caught my eye too. Because he was doing this stuff. So just creatively, this dude's got like a really, really interesting background and like design and just being creative in general. Too Lost, Toolost. It is a distribution platform, distribution company that allows you to self-serve. I really love their product personally, and the team that they've got there as well. Oh, you worked with Labyrinth as engineer. That's tight as fuck, dude. This all sounds amazing, so that makes a lot of sense. Love it. That's definitely my favorite song you sent in. I mean, obviously, we've been listening to you for like over a year at this point, but like for me, that one felt like the most authentically you that we've listened to so far. And I just really enjoyed everything you did there. So I would love to hear more music that kind of incorporates your own culture into it like that. It's sick. It's really cool. This is Backdoor by Too High. Let us know what you think in the chat. And after these 3 songs, we're going to start bumping people up from the chat for free. So if you got friends who are trying to send their music in and get bumped up for free, you better go tell them right now to come in and send their shit. This is I'm_Too High on Instagram. What up, Helsing? Oh. Production on this is insane. Yeah, you absolutely can. 100%. For anybody who hasn't submitted yet, make sure you hit command feedback, command submit to submit. And if you want to skip the queue and get in the priority line, you can. Oh, you trying to get signed for real? Well, then you better send some music in. And the more that you're here, and the more I get to hear you is good. It's up to you. I mean, honestly, like there's not too much difference with any of the self-serve products other than the tools that come with it. I like the Too Lost backend more than I like the DistroKid backend, but again, that's just really a personal preference. There's not too much of a difference from the products that you have available to you on the backend. But if you can become a priority at either of these places, then then it's different. I wish there was a little bit more of, like in this one, I wish it changed up a little bit more in the production. I do feel like after a while it becomes a little bit repetitive with the beat. Like there's no real defined sections of this song necessarily through the production. So that would be my biggest piece of feedback. Like though I enjoy the energy and I enjoy how hyped the song is overall, I think it does just need a little bit more variation in the actual arrangement and production. Because otherwise it's so like in your face the whole time. I feel like that, it can be a little tiring. And these drops are good, like, but maybe more of them. I don't know. Let us know what you think in the chat too. Again, this is not just about my opinion. We definitely want to know what you guys think of these songs as well. And if you are rocking with it, I'm_Too High on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. This one's called Backdoor. A darker beat switch would make it even better. Yeah. All right. I'm going to need you guys, when you are submitting, to please submit links that give anybody with the link the access. Gold Rose, I'm going to need you to submit again. I'm not going to request access because I don't want to keep doing that with my email. Thank you very much. So if you could, please just resend that link in the feedback form and just make sure that it says whoever has the link has access. Please, please, please. Thank you. This is Fire Safety by Lake. And then I guess we're kind of early, but fuck it. We're here. So if you are in the chat, Gold Rose, I'll prioritize you as soon as you get that link in. But if you are here in the chat and you want to get bumped up for free, put your artist name in the chat right now. I'll build this new priority queue list. Okay, give me a second to catch up with the chat too. I'm gonna need to find these songs, put them in the queue, do all that. So give me a second. I'm not mad at this. So I really like the melodies on this, but some of the writing could use a little bit of work for me. And I just mean from like a storytelling, lyric standpoint, it could be a little bit stronger at points. And I really only say that because I'm kind of an emo kid as well. So like, I come from this like pop punk, alt rock period of music where like the songwriting was so important and the lyrics and the story are so important. So I do just wish some of the lyrics hit a little bit harder. Helsing, if you've not put your link in the Google form, I need you to actually put it in the right place too. So anybody who's putting the song in the chat, please don't do that. Artist name only in the chat, and it has to be in the Google form, otherwise I can't bump you up, okay? I got you, Jay. Helsing.
To this feeling, please don't leave. Keep me on me, keep me company. I survived something.
And that's not to say there are parts that I like a lot about this song as well. I just think there are moments where, especially in the verses, like that's the big thing for me. Like the verses could be a little bit stronger. No, I didn't skip you, bro. I put you down by accident and then brought you back up because that was my bad. I just read it wrong. Okay, so Kill Dawn is not in the Google form. You're gonna need to put that in there if you want to get it bumped up. Helsing, I found yours, I think, if your name is Helsing Hallow. AD, okay. You can still sub to get bumped if you want.
People. I can't help but be myself. I can't help but be myself.
That one's crazy from Lake. I think I might like that one more. Yeah, so there are definitely parts about that song that I like. There are parts about it that I think could be a little bit stronger in the writing. But overall, I liked the melodies. I liked the actual like song structure and everything. So I can't be too picky. That's all. Lake Homie on Instagram. LakeHomie. Love that. Definitely tap in if you're rocking with that one. All right, Gold Rose, you are up next. Though you did not resubmit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to open it, so we'll see. Leo the Leo, I'm going to drag you up as well, Sandra, because I just see you in the chat, and I'm assuming that's what you're here for. Let's see if we can get into this Gold Rose one. Oh, we can. I'm going to have to download it, though. God damn it. God damn it. I hate it when you guys make me download shit. I fucking hate it. AD, we're going to drag you up. You'll be next, okay? Let's play this one. This is Gold Rose, Feb 16th, Gold Ideas.
I get it cause I'm me still.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
Still alert to that job, but up early every morning.
I'm really just playing with you. It's not that big of a deal.
No money won't fill in the void, but I can't.
And if you are here in the chat and you want to get dragged into this priority queue, send your artist name only in the chat. If you're already in this queue, don't fucking send your artist name again, alright? Thank you. The mix is pretty loud. I've really turned it down. But it's very unbalanced right now. Like the vocals are clean and they come through. Oh no, you're good. Tide, you are fine. You've done it already. You're in there. But like I really like this a lot. It's just unbalanced, that's all. Like right now, that snare is punching through so hard. But his voice sounds great. I agree. Delivery is really good, and the vocal recording is very good. No, you good. You good. This is why we talk about roughs, though. Yeah, you can really feel his passion through the delivery. I agree. Like I actually think the delivery is fantastic. Gold Rose 24K on Instagram. When this is fully mixed, bro, it's gonna be great. I really like what this is already. Transfer process and 2 lots is so nice. I also agree. And the splits on the back end process is really, the whole thing is nice. That's why I like using it. Because the platform itself and the user experience is 10 times better than like every other platform, I think. Anyone send material online mastering? It's tough. I don't really recommend doing that. Just because, like, if there's anything wrong with your mix, all it's going to do is accentuate those things, and it can really, like, fuck your entire shit up and have it just sounding kind of crazy, honestly. Like, I've definitely seen that happen to people. So I'm not crazy about it, personally. This is the part that's just an idea, because I really love this part a lot. Like, everything you just did in the last, like, 20 to 30 seconds, I really enjoyed. So if that was the thing that was just an idea, definitely keep that. It's such a nice switch up, especially because, like, your delivery in the beginning is so, like, on point and, like, not really melodic, but more emotional. Once you get into that melodic part, it's got a really nice feeling to it. So I would definitely keep that. Expand on that idea, if anything. Just vibe or add lyrics. Just vibe, honestly. I wouldn't even add lyrics. I liked what it was. You could. I mean, like, obviously, if you add lyrics, it's never a bad thing, because, like, it'll help tell the story more, but I don't think you need it, necessarily. This is Slime, produced by Young Age Slime by AD. Let us know what you think in the chat. So because this one is the last subscriber priority queue submission, we'll listen to it all the way through. But when we get into the quick fire round, which is going to be the next 30 minutes of stuff from the chat, we might not listen to the songs all the way through, just in an effort to get through as many songs as possible. This is Cuban Adrian Sings on Instagram. If you want to tap in, make sure you go follow if you like what you hear, okay? If you want to submit your music, Jack G, hit command feedback, command submit at any point, and they'll pull it up in the chat for you. Yeah, this is wild, bro. Cuban Adrian Sings on Instagram. Gate says hard. Let us know what you think in the chat. If you're rocking with this one, again, make sure you go follow at Cuban Adrian Sings on Instagram. Oh, Gab, we'll get you bumped up there as well. Health Son, thank you so much. I am a thirsty boy today. And if you do want to subscribe, you can. It's really up to you guys. I never want to force you guys to spend bread. It's really up to you, especially when we get to this free part. Sandra Jim says this is gas. This has got a crazy vibe to it. I love this Jersey club shit, so I really enjoy it. When am I going to Nashville next? I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm supposed to go at some point. Such a bad answer. At some point in the future, I'll be there. I don't know yet, though, to be honest. Next time I'm there, though, maybe I'll just try and do a meetup or something and organize a meetup for community members. This is Gab, untitled and unreleased 2-bit. All the way from the Philippines. Turn up. Thank you for sending your music over and being here. Oh, Ray. Welcome for the first time. Just so you do know, we do everything through a Google form, so I just put the link in the chat for you. Send it in there. Yes, you can definitely send the finished version on Monday. That's totally fine. Gab, this is amazing. At Gab Shoots on Instagram. Definitely going to be staying tapped in with you. I know a lot of Filipino people who work in the music industry here who are going to be excited to hear this also. This is very good. I see Gender X already rocking with you. RM Bid also. Molly, Yaya. You got some heavy hitters in there. I Love Helsing says, Gab, you are who I'm looking for. All caps. I love that. This is great for a work in progress. It sounds amazing. Gotta send this to my guy Drew. He's gonna love this. Yeah, my guy Drew's gonna love this. My guy John Vince is gonna love this. Those are two people that I know who are really gonna enjoy this a lot. Second section is def my favorite though. All right. 514 is long. That's my only feedback without listening to it. Ooh. Belinda Kabinga says, love your voice. Skybox Kenny says, fire. I love the way that the production progresses. Did you produce this yourself too? If you are here in the chat and you're trying to get something bumped up, put your artist name in the chat too. Like even if you've just submitted something new, just please let me know when you've submitted something and what your artist name is so I can get you. Thank you. Oh shit, Gabrielle says, Belinda, I'm hip to you. Shout out Vertex, the homie. Love that too. Love seeing you guys connect with each other and just know each other from other shit. That's amazing. Breathy vocals are cool. I definitely agree with that too. Jay says this is top tier study vibes. Definitely top tier work vibes too. Oh, this is the second section you were referring to. Yumo was good. South by Southwest was great, bro. I'm very tired still. This right now that we listen to is Gab from the Philippines. Not produced by Gab, but wrote, sang, and arranged, which I love. FYC Finest. You don't see yourself on the list. Did you tell me what your artist name is when I asked you to put your artist name in the chat? Because I don't remember seeing that. Otherwise, I would have dragged you up into the place it was supposed to be at, my dude. That's all. That's all I'll say about that. All right, we've got one more. One more subscriber getting bumped up. Thank you, Ray. I will pull up our Insta again, and if you do miss any of the Instagrams, then I still don't know what your artist name is. FYC Finest. So if you could just let me know your artist name in the chat so I can grab it from the list, that'd be great. And the Instagram again is @GabShoots on Instagram, okay? So make sure you tap in. 5 minutes is long. We're still thinking about whether or not to get featured. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, Sam Apoku. See, now, if you told me that, my guy, I would have put you in there immediately. Because I'd be fucking with your music. I could see a feature on this. I don't know that you need it. Like, I think you could end it, but honestly, if you could get like an alt rapper on this part, I think that'd be really cool. I don't know if Kenny is still here or not, but maybe Bray wants to collaborate with another artist from the Philippines. He's a Filipino artist in LA that we've been working with on the Genius side. This is hella pretty, I agree too. But I mean, you could do either, and I think it would be okay. I don't think you're going to do yourself a disservice by having a good feature on it, just to fill, especially if they're co-primary as well, because that'll give you a nice little boost on streams. Not Skybox Kenny, sorry, Kenny Ryu. I don't know if Kenny Ryu is still here, but yeah, I would say, like, honestly, like, getting a feature is never a bad thing, especially if it's strategically the right one. So that would maybe be, could even go Neptunes on it and bridge it out, modulate key or something. Yeah, I agree with that too. I think you have options for what you could do on that. You could either fill it with somebody else or you could fill it yourself, and I think it'd be really cool. All right, this is the Breaking Point song in the middle of my upcoming EP, The Love Cycle, by Jack G. Let us know what you think in the chat. And again, that was @GabShoots on Instagram, so make sure you follow if you have not already. That was really beautiful. I hope we get to listen to your other song as well so I can save it. Very Joji on this one. The Kennys have to fight in the octagon. I don't know if Kenny Ryu is going to want to fight in the octagon. No, of course. Thank you so much for sending music in and being here. That's so tight. I love hearing stuff come from other countries because it just, you know, further heavy Joji influence. Further just like keeps that idea that music is global and can come from anywhere, and it doesn't matter where it comes from. Good music is good music. Like that's all I care about in here. So I love that so many of you come from different countries and send music in. It's so cool to me. Like, I love that. Add the Jack G on Instagram if you are rocking with this one. I like this.
A line of scars is mapped and carved across my skin as tragic art to match my heart.
I think the vocal mix, specifically in the EQ, could still use just a little bit of work. It still feels very close
face first to purge the worst of things, and then my
But there is something still kind of harsh in it. Other than that, though, like I really like. I feel like the timing's more on now than it was before. It definitely feels more polished than the last time we listened to it, and I love that.
the curse of love is guilty of my biggest fall.
And everything feels really big too, which I also have to say that I really enjoy a lot. When it gets to the hook, I had to record the piano instead of metronome because I had to swing. That's fair. What up, Hard Beats? Welcome to the community. Welcome to Kayvan's house. It's nice to have you. Again, at the Jack G on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. Randy Gray says huge. It is, right? Like, it feels just like big and like just vast. And I really like that about it. To me, that space feels really good. Ray says, I can tell it's a lot of emotion that was put into this one. Yeah, me too. That's the other thing that I love about it too, is you can really feel the emotion. It just still needs just a little bit of work, I think, on the EQ side of things to really smooth it out. But sounding better, man. Definitely developing more. All right, so for the next 20 minutes, we are going to rapid fire our way through these songs. So we may not listen to them all the way through. That is just kind of the nature of the free bumps part of the stream. We're going to try and get to as many of these songs as possible. We're still going to get feedback. We're still going to pull up socials. Enigma, love that you're from the UK. Please make sure you submit in the Google form so that I can put you into the queue and hopefully get to you before the end of the stream. Though if I do not get to you today, don't worry. I stream every Monday and Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time every week. So if I don't get to you today, come back on Monday. We also have a community playlist that's open right now in the Discord. So if you guys have not joined the Discord, do that. If you're not follow me on socials, do that. I have a lot of playlists that I'm about to update, so make sure you're submitting even if it's not in here, because there is another way for you to get heard and considered for my playlist. Okay, so we're getting into the rapid fire section. I'll give you about
Maybe fuck yourself.
Did I not do you? I thought I did you already,
Try to eat with niggas, but they envy that way they mad. Talking like you bulletproof, anyone get
I did play you. We talked about it.
10 years from the smoke. Now you trying to get your lip back, Wody, sit back. I ain't with that never. Okay, mock like heavy metal.
Okay, fair enough, Sam.
This is
No
Chevy,
worries.
but it's push to start. Baby, eat your heart. Wasn't on me when I was lost. Niggas cross, feel like doubled up.
You're in there
Money
already. Love
cover
that.
loss, feel like Randy Marsh. This bitch off the door, thinking I make hit it raw. Little bitch is zombie, Chucky with a Tommy. Better look me in the eyes, you looking with your looking ass. How you niggas Jeep it, woofing better, bitch, boy, get it bad. All you niggas bummy
Originally
in
from
this
Raleigh,
bitch
North
trap.
Carolina.
Said she
Love
like
that.
chilling
Love that. I'm
with
gonna be
these
back to
niggas, really
Dreamville Fest
moving
this
at.
year.
Taking snaps, taking
Just found out
pictures,
I will be
walking
going to
with
Dreamville
what
Fest
you
this year, which I
looking
can't
at.
wait for.
Why these niggas
Tide says this
capping
one's
like they
crazy.
go hard,
Fire.
but these other niggas
Ferrari
tryna
Sport with a
diss me,
few
won't go
underscores
far.
on Instagram. If you're rocking with this one, make sure you go follow.
With your little brick ass.
This one's called Twisted Metal.
Bitch from back in the day, I never hit that. Her nigga
Beat
hit
is
my
hard.
line like what you saying, what you little bitch.
I don't know if I'm crazy about the flanger on the vocal, but this is something that I say basically anytime anyone ever puts a flanger kind of sound or like that, like sparkly sound on a vocal, I'm not crazy about it. That's the only thing. Other than that, I really liked it. I liked the idea, I liked the energy, the delivery was good, the beat was good. But for me, it's just this fucking flanger on the vocal. I hate it when rappers do that. I don't know why engineers choose to do that shit. It's just not, to me, it just doesn't speak to the ears well. What's good, Mela? How you going? If you have...
So far gone from it, say what's real.
Oh, this one's fucking tight, Gates. Still working, but the idea is there. I love this. Yeah, leave it for turnarounds and a versus type thing. I just don't think it's something that you need all the way through. This is so good. I love this, bro. When are you dropping this? Mela, if you want to get bumped up in the chat, let me know. Or if you have a song in here you want to get bumped up, I'm just going to do it. I know you're here in the chat. You said what's up, so. I love this. I have no feedback other than I just really like this a lot. Yo, Sam, have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. Case says getting a music video done for another song, but first, someone drop a try. I love this. Tide says I could love to collab. This is so fire. Mela says tough. I'm on free submissions right now, yeah. Oh, that's all you get. I'm going to go back and listen to that again when we get off stream because I fucking loved what I just heard. Again, that's at Gates, GAT3S_ on everything. This is J Americana. The track's from my IP that drops in exactly 1 week. You better put that in the release calendar in the Discord as well. I just need 1 minute and 10 seconds. Okay. I think I did already. No? Maybe I didn't. Got you. This is sick, Jay. J.Americana on Instagram. I followed you last stream because I fuck with this, bro. Moving good, says Randy Ray. Randy, I appreciate your eclectic taste, bro. I'm gonna keep saying this. I appreciate how open you are to all these different types of music. Pretty cool. Okay. Okay. Fruitska says dope. You are very welcome, Jay. This is very cool, man. Belinda says this beat gives me Pink Panthers vibes. I agree. Ray says, hey, J Americana, I don't know if you remember, we did a show a long time together in Statesboro. What the fuck? Wait, is J Americana from North Carolina too? No, from Georgia. Like the break. I like the break a lot. You and Jeff should definitely work. I agree. Yo, the Birdhouse. Yo, I'm dead. I love that. This can't be the right J Americana. You should make sure that your SoundCloud Instagram is updated because I don't think that's you. It's two different J Americanas that I just pulled up Instagrams for. J.Americana on Instagram. Wild. All right, another presence, Belinda Kapinga. I've been hearing a lot about you this stream, Belinda. I know you've been hanging out in here, so we're finna get into this R&B shit. Also from London. Turn up. I'm from Peterborough originally, so love hearing stuff out of the UK as much as I can. Finna save this one in the playlist for sure. Gab says, heard this unreleased for real. Watch Vertex work on this in the Discord. I love that. Gates says so good. Oh, no problem, bro. That was an accident. That was an accidental find. Definitely let us know what you think in the chat. Yumo says the UK female R&B wave is peak right now. Stuff coming out of there right now is top tier. I agree. It's been that way, though. That's the only thing that I will say. Belinda says, that's actually amazing. It's pretty cool, honestly, that somebody in the Philippines could hear a producer working on your song from England in a Discord entirely online and then hear it on another stream that's being done from New York with a bunch of other people from all over different parts of the world. Pretty tight. I fucking love that. The internet is a weirdly small place. Gates says UK in general has top tier music, always does. Fucking love UK Garage, me too. Okay, you killed it on these runs. I love the way that that's building. I'm going to go back and listen to it again. Belinda_Kapinga on Instagram if you're rocking with that one. Make sure you go follow. The shit is cool. Let's just support more R&B in the UK in general. Let's all support R&B from the UK. Belinda, here's another artist that's an R&B artist from the UK called Tide from Leicester. You guys should tap in and keep building the UK R&B community as well, because I know it's like a way more tight-knit community. There's a bunch of people that came over for South by Southwest, and I got to link up with them, and it was so nice to see that everybody was going around together. It was sick.
But I'm sipping slowly in the bathtub.
I Love Helsing just says Belinda. Wow, just wow, all caps. Can't believe Jif from the band making that UKG. I also agree with that too. Yuma says the sounds buttery. Right, from Leicester.
Now you got me fired up, focused on you, girl.
You don't hear this shit from Leicester very often. Also just gonna go ahead and add this to my library. Amazing.
Make you feel loving like this. We could be more than a thing. Hey, you got a nigga, what makes it much better than me? I could be
Common.x on Instagram. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with this one. And again, if you're from the UK, definitely tap in. Let's keep that community building over there as well.
And if you were still right here, I'd be giving it all to you. Say you got a nigga, but I know the love has died out. Tell me where the fuck your man now? I could come and lay you.
That's such a nice tone, bro. It's such a nice tone. That's all I can give you, though, because we are kind of getting a little bit behind. So make sure you go follow. We got Too High up next with another one. This is Backdoor. Let us know what you think. We're going to keep things rolling. Hey. Hey. Tone for days, I agree with Gab. And to me, that's like one of the most important parts of being an R&B singer. Like you can kind of get away with not being the best singer now, but if you have a beautiful tone, it's a rap. Ray Murata says that beat though is hard. I agree. I hope there's a little bit more variation in this one, just a little bit. I'm _2 high on Instagram. Oh, we listened to this already. We listened to this one already. Whoops. That's why I was like, I was sitting here listening to it. I was like, I fucking know this. I've listened to this already. Okay, this one's New Stick. This is the one we're supposed to listen to. Yep. I caught it. My bad. All right, I'm _2 high on Instagram though. Same Instagram. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with this one. We got 9 minutes left. Okay, I do like this one more. I just like the production on this one more. It feels like there's a little bit more space for the vocal. Helsing says too high fire. It is good. I do like this.
Go hide the peace. Fuck these niggas want. Fuck these niggas need. No, that's kinda on board.
I do fuck with that one. I saved that one. Well done. What up, Childish Trapino? Yeah, I did. That was and that I always tell people to send in multiple songs too, because sometimes it is just the song that doesn't hit for me, but not the artist. Why'd you cut it? Because we're in rapid fire mode, bro. Trying to get through as many songs as possible. I said this. I am in Brooklyn. This is Randy Ray, bottoms of R&B. I agree, it was heat. That's why I saved it. It went in the playlist, but we're in rapid fire mode. This is why we do the free bumps at the end, so we can get to as many people as possible. This is Bottoms Up by Randy Ray. It's okay. You're only gonna get about a minute of it as well. That's all. We're gonna keep things moving. We've only got 8 minutes left, so I'm trying to get through as many of these songs as possible. Randy, you do be going off though, bro.
Checking out the social page, sexy girls in my sight.
Randy Ray. This is raunchy, bro.
Drive through, I'll take a bombshell, please. Looks at me with starry eyes. I'm weak in the knees. Bottoms up.
Maricata just says sexy girls in my sight. All caps. Yo, shout out to Randy, bro. I mean, honestly, I just fuck with this. This man is turned as fuck. Also, the fact that he comes and hangs out here and sends his music in these, like, he is far beyond his peers.
I could get a black iced tea.
Helsing says, I love this.
Little Irish girl, tropical kiss or just sweet cheeks.
Maricata says, I want to party with Randy. I don't know about y'all. But this is these visuals. I don't know, man. You did the thing. Gab says, I also want to party with Randy. I love this. All right, we did too much. We did too much, bro. Fuzz music video. I don't understand how you did that. The production quality was pretty high, but it felt like it was a lot of like green screen shit going on, man. I love it. Espresso shots all night. Everybody's fucking with it. I'm dead. Randy Ray is on Facebook, man. You got to go tap in with him on Facebook if you want to. Randy, I highly suggest that you get an Instagram page and maybe a TikTok too. I gotta be honest with you. This is Acid by L127. This video is crazy. That will go crazy on TikTok for all, without a doubt. W Randy, bottoms up. I got them all. Make sure you send those next time. I don't know that many people in here are using Facebook like that. I gotta be real with you.
Fucking
See that tone, DJ guy. Thank you for the follow. Right now, we're listening to Acid by L127. Stop motion does go crazy. If you want to submit, make sure you hit command feedback. We do only have 5 minutes left, though, and we're in rapid fire. Okay. I do like that you're kind of going in the... dudes, I know I'm an amateur, but I want to improve. Shoot with the feedback. Okay, good. The things I was going to say, I like the code and lyric video type shit. I thought that was a very, very cool and interesting way of going about it. I think the things that you need to work on are vocal mix and just making it feel less lo-fi. I liked what you were going for with that kind of distorted mix on the vocal. I just think it was like a little bit too distorted. So maybe tone that down just a tiny bit. And then song structure is definitely something that I would work on. Just think there's a reason for song structure, though I do think that like people make abstract music also for a reason. To me, the best way to make a song that people come back to and listen to over and over again is to kind of stick to traditional song structure, at least in some ways. So having a hook, having a chorus, having those defined moments. I didn't feel like I necessarily got that. Those were the things that I would work on first. But I really like the experimental kind of like direction that you're going in. So don't lose that either at the same time. This is Hellsing, Oh My Diss Side. Let us know what you think in the chat. Milak did get the submission. It is in the queue. We do only have a couple minutes left, and I'm trying to get through as many songs as possible, but there's like 4 minutes left and about 8 songs, so we're not going to get to everything. Yeah, keep sending stuff in too, man. I'm sorry, like, I tried to do it as quickly as possible in the rapid fire, but I think if you keep sending stuff, we'll be able to help you figure it out too. Here for the house track also, I like this. Sign me, Hellsing. I appreciate you saying that. I love Hellsing on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. Oh. What do I usually do right after stream? We go raid somebody else, and then go hang out with my wife, who I love very much, who's very patient with me, doing a 2-hour stream after I get off work, twice a week from Monday and Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So did you produce this? I want to ask you, did you produce this, or are you also the vocalist on this track? W wife, I agree. Huge W wife. And Hellsing, low-key, like, if you keep coming back and you keep sending stuff, like, this is how I get to know artists. This is how I get to see how they develop and what they do over time. I was talking to Jay about this earlier today. Like, I like to see how an artist moves on their own before I say, hey, I'm going to sign them. But this is my way of connecting with artists earlier than most A&Rs get to connect with artists, and kind of guide you or help artists develop while I can without us necessarily being contracted. Just on the vocals and mixing and mastering. Well, the mix sounds real clean, and I really like the vocals on this as well, so keep doing what you're doing. I love Hellsing on Instagram. If you're rocking with us, we'll make sure you go follow. Definitely send us more. I want to hear more. Please come back. I'm back on Mondays. I'm back on Thursdays, 6 to 8. All right? Respect to the engineers, yeah. Always respect to the engineers. That shit is an art within itself, so I always respect artists that do their own mixes too, because it's just difficult. I've signed 2 artists from the stream. My Name Isn't J-Mac last year, who was one of our original people, and I signed him after like 5 or 6 months of seeing him. And then also Bray, who I'm currently working with, who you heard earlier on the stream today. I signed him from this stream as well. And again, it was a similar thing of his manager coming in and sending in music over a span of like 3 or 4 months. He's seeing how he developed and stuff like that. I agree. Leah's fantastic. And I'm maybe trying. There's a couple artists that I'm trying to sign from the community right now as well. So just know that this is a place where I really do look for talent that I can work with. And shout out to J-Mac, those facts. Yeah, Leah is amazing. I'm gonna put this in the songs we found on Twitch playlist. I just got to see Leah perform live at South by 2 this last week, and just so good live. If you do get a chance to go see her live, you absolutely should. Voice crystal clear. The mixes are amazing. Sandra, did Obi do this mix? Leah the Leo, sorry. Her producer Obi is phenomenal as well. I got a chance to meet him, and he's just an amazing musician. So, shout out to Obi. Great on the mix. He didn't mix this one, but he's remixing for the EP. Amazing. This mix is incredible, though. We've done too much, though. You have to go follow Leia on Instagram if you want more. or you can just tap into the playlist. Gab says, found it because we were in the same playlist. She's so good. Young Ty, this One Wish remix better be good because this is one of my favorite R&B songs of all time, even though Ray J is doo-doo. How do you submit to this? So you hit command feedback, that shows you how to submit. But we are about to be done like right now. This is probably the last song. I remember that girl, the one who said I love you first. So I'm not mad at this, but the one thing that I will say, even without listening to the rest of it, is just that I really wish that you had done a little bit more to flip that into a sample and not just use the instrumental and then rapped over it. I think the difference between what makes one of those songs really, really like pop off in that space is when it is like kind of a remixed or a flipped version of the original versus when it is just the original instrumental and you rap over it, because it doesn't really convey the same type of energy. And I think that's an important part of doing these remixes and sampling like that, is reconveying that energy just in a different way than the original. So that would be the one bit of feedback that I would have, is like, I do like the direction there and the idea there, but if you can somehow figure out how to make that more of a flip, or even if you're just playing off of the original, like I think, you know, YNW Melly did a really good job of it with Slang That Iron, where it was just the original beat basically, but he changed the song and interpolated it in a way that it was still really, really interesting because it played off of that Say Goodbye melody that we remember hearing in the Chris Brown song originally. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that I think lacked in this one. Like it was almost there and I like the idea, but I think I would have probably liked it just a little bit more if you had leaned more into the original. Sosa, I don't know if we listened to your song today, bro. I'm from England originally, so I grew up in Peterborough. And then I moved to the US when I was like 14. So that's why for me, I'm always really excited to hear artists from the UK, because it feels like me supporting artists from home. And that's like a really important thing for me in my career. So that being said, if you're an artist from the UK, make sure you stay tapped in, because I want to do what I can to just bring more light to what's happening back home, because this is where I fell in love with music. You know what I mean? This is Enigma, also from the UK, and I fuck with this off a rip. Saving this, it's awesome. Yeah, it's actually one of my goals this year to sign an artist from the UK as well, so just for any of you guys out there, that's what I want to. Yeah, the real Enigma _ getting a follow from me. Energy is on point on this. So what was the artist name?
But tell me how you feel inside. Yeah, and it's real.
I don't think we did. I am about to get off though. I gotta go. I didn't realize I was so far over. I'm 3 minutes over. If I didn't get to you today, I'm sorry. But make sure you tap in on the Discord if you haven't yet. Boom, Discord right here. Make sure you tap in on socials if you haven't. I have a couple playlist opportunities that are open right now for artists to submit for. They're all free. We've got the guest playlist, which is called the guest list. So make sure you get in there. It comes and goes. I still say water, and I can't shake it, and garage. So every now and then they'll pop out. Always a W stream. Thank you guys so much for sending music. I really appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with me. We got through a lot of songs today. I'll be dropping all the socials in the Discord, so if you've not dropped join the Discord. Join the Discord. That's the biggest thing. We're gonna go raid somebody else in the music community on Twitch as well, so stick around, come with us on the raid. I'm gonna take you guys to another channel where you can send in your music and get feedback. That is what we do after we get off stream every single time. So if you are somebody who's looking to get more into the Twitch music community in general, can confirm I pronounced garage correctly. That is fair. We're actually going to go raid DJ Stat, who I was talking about earlier on in the stream, who I'm also a big fan of. Great community, hilarious streamer, and just good vibes. So if you are looking for another place to send you music, come with us on this raid to DJ Stat. And I will see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Go listen to my sad playlist if you want some sad music. Go listen to Overcast. I just dropped a song with him that I'm going to play right now as we play us out. So yeah, have a good weekend. I'll see you guys next week. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. Enjoy your Fridays. Get into trouble this weekend. Can't find the song that I was going to play, so I don't know. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Here it is. Here it is. Oh. Okay, here. We're gonna go raid DJ Stat. Peace. Come on this raid.
I'm lost. I'm lost.
To be honest, I don't know how I'm feeling inside. I don't know if I get it or why. I don't know if I'm really that guy. I just owe my feelings a break. I just know my feelings could cry. I just know that I really could die if I put all my faith in a digital mind.